Hi guys, so I got a question of someone asking me how to make their rate card. I realized that some people might not know how to make their rate card, but it is pretty simple and very easy. You can just Google it up, how to make rate card or samples of rate cards and all of that. But if you want a personalized one, you have to sit down, think about it and do it yourself. So having a rate card means you must have calculated your basic prices. You must have known your basic prices offhand. How do I get my prices? It is all out there. We have loads of videos on how to calculate as a fashion designer. The reason why I might not give a template is that what works for me might not work for your brand, and what's working for your brand might not work for mine. But I know of some that have been tested and tried, and depending on the person or the brand, it's working for them. One of the popular ones I know is that your cost of making the fabric and all, you just multiply by 3. That way you are safe, you have more than enough for the work, and you have leftover to keep. Another one I know is that some people actually make templates, calculators, just for you to input your figures into the template, and they will give you an estimate of what you should charge, and you can charge based on your discretion, so there are so many ways you can get your prices, so many ways out there. You just have to sit down, look for it, and know the one that pays you and works best for you. And what you need to do is to list out the services you render. Say for instance, you make ashwebi, you make 2-piece, you make this and that. And now this is where the issue of having a niche comes in. If you're a designer that have a niche for yourself, it's easier for you to just list out the major things you do and have a price list for them. Say for instance, you are a wedding dress maker like me. I know that everything I do revolves around wedding. So most of my rate cards will involve maybe bridesmaids, robes, wedding dresses, man-made wedding dresses. It's easy for me to just send you my wedding dress rate card. There you can see the price for man-made, you can see the price for ball dress, you can see the price for, So if you're a niche down designer, it's easier. But if you are not niche down, that means you have to sit down and calculate every of the service you render. Ashwebi for 3 years, this is my basic price. Ashwebi for 6 years and above, this is my basic price. 2-piece, this is my basic price. Made to order, this is my basic price. Jumpsuit, this is my basic price. Wedding gown, this is my basic price. So and so, this is my basic price. You list out all your services. You have a basic price for all of them. So from this basic price now, you must have done your calculation, infuse your expenses, your profit, and all of that. So now let's say the client comes in with a little extra design on top of the basic design. She wants maybe a beaded chested peplum dress. You already know that, okay, this is my basic price for peplum dress. It's just for you to add the money for the beadings, the applique that you're adding on top. With logistics, add it to your basic price. It is as simple as that. So if your basic price for a gown is 100,000 naira, but your client wants a twist of ostrich feathers, it's just for you to add, okay, how much is ostrich feathers now? How many years will I need? Okay, add the cost of ostrich feathers and the cost of getting it to the 100k, send the money, and you are good. So it's easier, it's faster. That's usually all that it is to rate card. It's not so much of a problem. You just have to sit down and think it through and think about it. But in the end, it saves you time. It saves you a lot of time. So I hope you understand well with this video, and I hope some other people understand too. If they see any question, please feel free to DM or let's meet in the comment section as usual. Thank you for always. Bye.